we are going to be heading to game 1. Pikachu versus Yoshi, Mr. L. It's going to be a wild ride, guys.
3, 2, 1,
I'm guessing, I'm pretty sure Stu went to the bathroom, but
yeah, I figured that.
I have a feeling.
Oh, see, the double jump got out of that nair immediately.
Yep.
Immediately. So we're not going to see too many loops in this set.
Yeah,
that's for sure.
That's a good message to send off. It's just like, you're not going to get these combos off of me, buddy.
Yeah, right off the bat, you could tell he spammed the shit out of that double jump as soon as that loop was starting. Oh, I tried to read that roll. But yeah, no, this is definitely going to be a different matchup than Mr. L's had to play all day.
And
It
Pharaoh,
won't be so easy.
Pharaoh moving around really well. Moving around the stage, not really approaching Mr. L that much. He's taking his time. This is a pretty good way to approach this matchup here.
Oh, even do that. Yeah, I mean, oof.
Wait, doesn't it only last until like a few frames after the jump is made, or does the armor last? Oh, okay, gotcha. Like, I don't know.
Definitely a while. It's definitely a while, and obviously it's until you do a move.
My God.
Like out of the double jump that you have that armor.
I always thought it lasted for a little bit and then like wear it off. Oh man, I think he tried to get him there actually.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
What's the team here though? Oh wow! Nice up smash there from Mr. L to clean up that first stock. They were both going for smash attacks there, trying to finish each other off. But Mr. L's up smash a little bit quicker than Yoshi's F smash.
Ooh, that was a really smart low profile there. I think the air dodge, oh not the air dodge. I think the smart dodge he did there, kind of also like the initial animation made him like low profile his fair. That was pretty nice.
Yeah, and then to come out of that with the Yoshi bomb, just take that stock. Well done.
Ooh, nice parry there.
Oh wow.
Dang, now we're able to get a punish there after. Yoshi is definitely a wonder.
Yeah, Pharaoh's doing a really good job of just like reading where Mr. L's gonna land, and then punishing accordingly. Not like he's not going out there, not trying to get mixed up by the quick attacks too much, and just waiting and punishing the landing. Which it does have a good amount of end lag. So if you land anywhere on stage, like you do have a good opportunity to punish it.
And again, like I was saying, Pharaoh really taking his time in these approaches too. He also really loves to do when he's on that middle platform. He likes to do those B reverse neutral Bs. I don't know what the actual
the tongue thing, right?
The tongue, yeah. I want to know the name for that move though. Is it just a suck or like what's it called?
Egg-lay.
Oh, that's what it's called? The egg-lay?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay,
Egg-lay. Okay.
Gotcha.
Yeah, we don't have to. It's a children's game. You know, we don't have to get tongues into this.
Yeah, we got Kelvin out here just calling it the suck. Like,
yeah.
That's what it is. I mean, every other move.
Wait, just
no, Nintendo was definitely at the drawing board. It's just like, what do we call this?
Oh my gosh, I don't even want to know what you would call that, but nevertheless, that's Pharaoh using his head to take the second stock off of Mr. L.
This has been a very interesting game so far. I've actually enjoyed it quite a bit, seeing how these characters interact with each other and their moves.
No, absolutely. These guys have been, seems like they've been just back and forth.
It has been very back and forth.
Yeah, no, this is the sort of fast-paced action that you kind of want to see from your Smash events. But nevertheless, Pharaoh and Mr. L, only one of these two can come out a winner, and we are in fact in top 8. So as Mr. L, and sorry about missing the first part of this game, experiencing some technological differences. Nevertheless, Pharaoh showing strutting the stuff. The first appearance on stream, the third for Mr. L tonight. Or at least first appearance on this stream, I should say. So, Mr. L with the down airs and just daring Mr. L to approach from below. It's going to be the down smash that does it. Indeed, it will. Mr. L taking a hotly contested game number 1. Pharaoh showing some signs of life, but obviously some adjustments needing to be made.
Yeah, not a lot though. It was a very close set. He took that kill kind of, Mr. L took that kill kind of convincingly, but it was even that last stock was very close. And as me and Kelvin were talking about earlier, there's a lot of weird interactions with Yoshi's double jump armor that make it this matchup way different than the other matches we've seen from Mr. L on stream today. We saw immediately in the opening that the Thunder loops, Pikachu's loops, just do not work against Yoshi here. He can just double jump out of the nair. So there's a lot of very specific character knowledge in this set, and it's been a joy to watch so far.
True. So, as we go to game number 2, I mean, running it back, obviously Pharaoh likes something about this. Figures that, if you might as well minimize the space that Pikachu has to run around it. So you can deploy those nairs, you can get out those quick aerials, and certainly the heavier hitting ones as well require a little bit more startup. You can set up into those, and Mr. L, you're not giving him green pastures to run around in. No. You are trapped in the Thunderdome with a big, gigantic dinosaur that can headbutt you until you die. So I can certainly appreciate the rationale behind it. It really is just coming down to shifts in tact and strategy that may very well be the difference, being maybe just a little more judicious with how he employs the A button. Meanwhile, Mr. L, I mean, think it's been theme, Pika doing Pika things, and certainly right there to take that first stock.
Looking like Fox right there with that run up smash. That's how he took the first stock last game as well.
We were talking about melee before. Oh man, but yeah, Pikachu and Yoshi, definitely one of those things. Shoutouts to Axe and Amza, but we're seeing, looking for the grab. Thought that Pharaoh might have tried to venture up onto that platform. Pharaoh saying no, thank you. I'm good distancing down here, but. Pharaoh,
yeah, throwing a lot of buns out in this stock, and he ate a lot of percent because of it.
Yeah, and I think that's kind of why you're seeing him stand still, maybe be a little more trepidous with how he's trying to employ his offense. But the back throw, Mr. L, trying to follow it up with the back air, nothing doing. Eventually going to find.
Oh, another up smash!
Really? I just throw it out there. You know what? The giant purple dinosaur is there. You might as well kill it. Makes sense to me. Jab lock into forward smash. Well executed by Pharaoh, but you got to follow up on it. It's that 74%. You got to win neutral quite a lot if you want to take this to a game number 3. I mean, nothing's impossible. No one's going to say that, but this is going to be a true test of Pharaoh's skill if he is able to do this.
Oh, no.
Down air. Yeah, you're not even able to use your jump armor there.
Oh, and he's almost about to get lapped right now in this stock. Yeah, he's finding it way more difficult now. Mr. L figured out this matchup. He had the download from last game, understanding the movement that Pharaoh likes to employ, and has been doing a great job dodging everything.
Egg! He just put him in an egg! Put that man in an egg!
Well, we were just we skipped the mashing day over in Smash U. Like just did not get out of that egg in time, and just like that, that's not gonna kill.
Yeah, not quite yet. I feel like another jab could have added on a few more percentage, but yeah, you just jumped and landed right into the throw.
Oh, little taunt. You see that, Mr. L finishing off that screen? Little taunt there.
Yeah, no,
I'm very happy about that win.
I see that. I see you, and I appreciate you, Mr. L. You are you're tri-state for real. But yeah, that is Mr. L with a convincing 2-0 victory, a far more convincing than in game number 1. I will say that. Pharaoh not doing all that poorly, but at the same time, man, I mean, should have just. I really don't know what Pharaoh could have done differently, but you saw as soon as Pharaoh started losing the patience, the percentage points started to pile on, and Mr. L, he will eat that up like a Thanksgiving dinner. So that's not what you wanted to see from out of Pharaoh, but Mr. L, sometimes mistakes are made in front of you. and you're there to take advantage of it. Mr. L, quite fortunate, and throwing in a few sick plays for good measure.